All right, I did a little work without you guys. It's kind of boring stuff anyway. Just bolting parts on. That's been sitting in my yard since the other truck. It's nicer than that bumper's nicer than the one I had on the diesel. So it was left over and happened to fit that. I really like the black. I kind of like it better actually, but it's dented on the side, so it's a good upgrade. Found these mirrors on Craigslist. A little bit of an improvement. Found a Fender. It's got scratches in the paint, but it was inexpensive, and it replaced the one that was all dented up. Of course, it needs a bath right now, but it's a nice Fender. There's the old one over there. It's got all the dents in it. So yeah, I didn't figure you guys want to watch a video about replacing a Fender. That's kind of boring. Which should take you shopping with me, because I find all kinds of cool stuff, right? This guy had Fender flares too, which these are like white, but they would look good painted black probably. I don't know, they're kind of cheesy. I don't give it a little bit tougher look. The price was right, so I picked them up. Tires are definitely need to be upgraded in order to use these, but price is right, so I got them. Anyway, it's starting to look a little bit better than it was. I'm going to replace the other mirror. That's the kind of mirrors that I had on it. And I got some running boards. One of them's damaged, but I want to see what they look like. And they were cheap too. I think I paid 25 bucks for these. They're in the newer style. Look ugly right now. You're looking at the bottom of them, but there's all the Fender flares. I wonder if these fit the back. This is the front. I wonder if these would fit on. I guess these go right here. Looks like they don't fit. I mean, not without cutting it out, but yeah, I don't think that'll work. Probably end up selling these because I don't want to stick big old gigantic tires on here anyway. And then I'm going to pull that bumper off that thing over there so I can get ready to take the bed off it. Hopefully get that done today too. Nice weather out today. Beautiful out here. Okay, I found a new way to get a bed off. Well, it's probably an old way, but anyway. Discovered a better way to pull a bed off. I would have never got those up, probably. Now it'll be easier to take off. Frame looks like it's in good shape, though. Got a good platform to start with. Luckily, there's no birds in here. I don't know if I did that. Maybe, maybe not. All right, this might not get done today. I don't think I'm going to get it on here today. I want to pressure wash that and maybe look at adding airbags to it. I don't think that's going to be possible as much as that thing is jacked up, but this thing's got airbags underneath it. But with that lift, I'd probably need something really tall to lift it up. So, for right now anyway, I'm going to see about at least getting the other truck slid out from underneath the bed. First thing I'm going to do is disconnect the fuel filler, because I forgot to do that when I took this bed off and almost wrecked the bed. The secret is to do it a little bit at a time. I got a long ways to go too. This frame sits 7 inches higher than the other one. Whew, not good. I'm gonna get some more small bricks. Really don't want to go any higher than that. It's getting scary. Yeah, secret is to inching it up a little bit at a time. I need to work on this because this looks a little hokey back here. So I need to replace that with a regular full-size block and straighten that up a little bit. Almost there. I need another half block right here and then put the steel under it and I can drive this thing out. But that's the way it looks right now. Yeah. Okay. There's the plan. Should have plenty of clearance. Make sure nothing's still attached. Constantly getting that other frame under here. I'm still gonna probably have to go up a few inches, but I think this will be good. Pretty sturdy. I'm not gonna get in that thing, but good enough for good enough to get the old truck out right there. Oh, that's enough for this week. So that's where we stand. Now I can probably going to work on putting this panel on right here before I set it on the other truck and clean this up. Whatever needs to be done, do the trim work, paint that black, and yeah, seal all that up. And on this side, I am probably going to remove this airbag kit and see if I can fit it on the other truck. Those have, ooh, maybe not. Looks like they might be shot. No, they're probably good. Thought that was messed up, but it's not. It's worth hanging on to, especially since it's made for the truck that I have. I probably could just put some blocks under here somewhere. Yeah, maybe on the bottom. Probably some blocks right in there. All right, thanks for watching, guys. If you can think of anything I need to do before I set this on the other camper, shoot some ideas in the comments below. If you think I'm pretty crazy for doing it this way, look at that thing leaning right there. Ooh, I didn't line those up very well. Definitely going to get the other one under there really quick. I need to measure how tall that is. Thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, shoot me some comments below if you got any other ideas for me about this camper or anything I should be doing to it or considering. I know this thing's probably going to weigh a lot more than the other bed and the other camper, but get a total weight on it after I get done with it. It's an F350, so it should handle it.
Hey, thanks for watching my channel, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do for future updates. Remember, build it, don't buy it.